Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of ZA Productions. Today I'm going to be going over the outlook for quarterbacks during the 2025 fantasy football season, so let's dive into it. For the first category, I'm going to be going over the best possible quarterbacks you can get. This is going to be the top 12 for 12-man leagues or how many ever man league you are in. Here is your go-to quarterbacks. So coming in here at the 12th spot, I got Caleb Williams. He is expected to bounce back after a solid rookie season. Way better O-line. I just haven't seen great videos out of training camp from him. Coming in at my 11th spot, I got Justin Fields. He's expected to be a very good quarterback for the Jets. Just can't put him any higher until we see more consistency out of him. Coming in at my 10th spot, I got Brock Purdy. A very solid quarterback with underrated legs. He can move in and out of the pocket. He's a very solid QB overall for fantasy. Now for the 9th spot, I got Kyler Murray. He has wheels, he can run, he can do anything. This dude can pass, but his legs are going to make him a great fantasy quarterback this year. Cracking the 8th spot, I got Bo Nix. Had a very good rookie season, if I say so myself. He should finish within the top 8 at bare minimum. He is going to be very solid. He has Cortland Sutton locked down and Evan Ingram, J.K. Dobbins. Broncos are building around a young guy, and I really love it. Coming in at my 7th spot, I got Patrick Mahomes. Seems a little low, but his performance has been a little off. Didn't have a great year last year. He had some crazy performances. He's hitting 30 points, but it was a little inconsistent. He was consistently hitting around 14 points, not around that 20-point margin. Coming in at my 6th spot, I got Baker Mayfield. A very, very overlooked quarterback. He has the weapons in Tampa. He's just going to be a very solid quarterback for you. Cracking the top 5, I got Jalen Hurts. Very great quarterback. He has good legs, a solid arm, and I really like Jalen Hurts. I think he's interchangeable with a lot of guys on this list. Coming in at 4, I got Jaden Daniels. A lot of people are saying to avoid him. I'm saying the exact opposite. They brought in Deebo Samuel, a new left tackle for him, and Laramie Tunzel. I really don't see why Jaden Daniels should be looked at as a guy you shouldn't take. He can at least be the 4th best quarterback in this fantasy football year. Starting the top 3 list, I got Joe Burrow. He has a very good arm, super talented, and he can throw for over 5,000 yards. Even with a bad defense, it's just going to force a lot of shootouts. Coming in at the 2 spot, I got Josh Allen. He had some of the greatest fantasy performances we've seen last year. He's a cheat code in fantasy. He is going to go high. I do not think drafting quarterbacks high is always a winning strat, but I think when you can snag someone like anyone in this top 3, top 5 list, I think it is definitely worth it. And coming in at the 1 spot, I think it is no surprise. It is going to be Lamar Jackson. This dude is one of the greatest fantasy quarterbacks we've seen. His legs, he can throw. He is the heart and soul of Baltimore, and he is my QB1. I wouldn't blame you if you took him in the first 3 rounds. I think he is just that good. Now for the next category of this video, I have underrated quarterbacks heading into 2025. A lot of people are just overlooking these guys and aren't paying much attention to them, so let's dive in. For the first guy on this list, I got Drake May. He has a revamped offense. They brought in Stephon Diggs. He has wheels, and they just brought in Josh McDaniels, who had great success in New England prior to, his stunt with the Raiders. For the second guy on this list, I have Jared Goff. A lot of people are not going to like this, and I think it's controversial, but I think just saying that he lost Ben Johnson, he's not going to be good, is very surface level knowledge. And they brought in John Morton, who's had great success with quarterbacks in the past and offenses. He was just brought back. I believe he was with the Lions in 2022, was with the Broncos from 2023 to 2024. And the Lions still have all their weapons. They lost some of their O-line, but this is still an elite team. Now for the last guy on this list, I have Justin Fields. As I said before, he does have some inconsistent performances. I do think he will be a sneaky good finish. He can just be super explosive, and I really like that from him. He's going to be in an offense that only benefits him, and he should be a quiet league winner, if I say so myself. Alrighty, for this next category of quarterbacks, it's just going to be guys you should probably avoid. in your leagues. So let's dive in. To start off this list, I'm going to go with Justin Herbert. Comes at a surprise. I do think he is an elite quarterback, but for fantasy, it's just a different story. He went from 700 attempts to 500 attempts when he switched to Jim Harbaugh from Brandon Staley. He can just have really inconsistent stretches. He'll, go for 20-point performances in that range for about 3-4 games. Then he'll have like a 3-4 game stretch of just 14, 10-point performance. Like, he is just not inconsistent. Second guy on this list is going to be Tua Tagovailoa. I do not see this as much of a surprise with his injury history. Great quarterback, but he can also just be inconsistent, and I really don't like his injury history at all, and I think that really holds him back. So that is why I will not be taking him. And for the third guy on this list, it's going to be CJ Stroud, which is super unfortunate. He's a great quarterback. He is going to be losing Tank Dell for this whole season, I believe. Joe Mixon's going to be out part of the year. Nick Chubb, who has looked a little shaky in training camp, his injury history, and then losing your left tackle. I really don't know what's going to go on with CJ Stroud, so I would just avoid him. Still think he's a solid backup quarterback. Alrighty, so that's going to do it for this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Follow our Instagram and TikTok. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a great one, and peace out, guys.